and this year it's headed to Caledonia in 2019. Rural communities like Haldeman County face challenges accessing sometimes post-secondary opportunities, and so when you can bring programming that responds to local industry right to your community, it gives rural communities opportunities to grow and thrive.
We reached out to Mohawk, and they've agreed to come back into our space and provide the bundled arrows, targeting those homeward bound women. If we can get people to do that here, then they can see they can, again, go into the college. And if the college is here, just make it more accessible. Again, it's making it accessible to the populations that just don't see it as accessible in any way.
The Hamilton Port Authority is committed to improving access to education and employment in the Hamilton community. It's something that we feel very strongly about. It's been amazing working with the staff at City School by Mohawk. They're a dedicated professional team who are working continuously to break down barriers to education.
The City School's been a terrific boon to what the Annex does. Because we're co-located, we're literally side by side each other in the office. If there's somebody that maybe is coming from one of the priority neighborhoods and they want to access some schooling opportunities, we can put them in touch with City School. And because of that, somebody might get an opportunity to attend post-secondary that they wouldn't have thought possible.
City School is important to Hamilton because it's giving this community a safe place to come to get an education where they're already familiar with the surroundings and the supports in this actual building.
All our work is based on partnerships and the significance of them. Without the partners, we couldn't do the work alone. So with the partnerships, we can utilize everyone's strengths and resources to help build great partnerships to do good things. City School is very important to the community as a whole. We believe in education being the basis of allowing for smarter decisions for youth, or for them to make that choice, to open new doors and new opportunities for quality of life.
Giving as many people as possible an opportunity to realize their dreams makes for a better world.
Well, education is contagious. It really is, and it's the key that opens so many doors. By opening that door, you're just changing lives.
It's immeasurable what the consequences could be for somebody, and it's that spark, it's that first step that makes it possible to do it. It's a fantastic opportunity for a first step to change your life.
We love everything about this. It clearly is a success. It's changing lives. It's leveling the playing field, and all of those things are values that we believe in and programs that we have committed to over time. So it's a winner. It's a winner in every respect.
Why do I give to City School? The biggest reason that I think and I know that I do is that I really feel that this is very, very important for our community.
The City School is a fantastic vehicle for reaching out into the community to maybe people who would otherwise not have considered a college education. And when we get out into the community, then they take the first step.
This is very inspiring to see the City School helping so many people, moving communities. And at the end of the day, that answer what kind of Hamilton we want to be in. City School is the answer for that.
The area that's really need the school, and instead of the student go to the school come to the student, which is, I think, is very important.
We would not be where we are today if we hadn't had education. I feel very fortunate, and if it's possible to help anyone that wants to go to school, I'm all for it.
I just think it's a wonderful program just for anybody that's perhaps didn't get their education for many, many reasons, and to become older and as an adult and be able to go somewhere and learn a trade or learn a skill. I think it's wonderful. It gives people hope.
For us, it was a no-brainer. My relationship with Mohawk goes back to almost 20 years. Mohawk has always been an organization without boundaries. It has always reached out into the community.
You need to realize that these people have been given an opportunity and they're very thankful for it, and they will give back to the community.
This is one way that we can support something that for us is completely in alignment with our personal values.
Every person needs to be a leader in his own way to keep and take care of the others. And City School is an excellent opportunity for people to contribute.
This is a place that is making a difference each and every day, and it's creating a future that wasn't even imaginable for many of the students that have enrolled and graduated from City School.
I'm continuously surprised by how this has evolved and in the ways that it's evolved.
You know, kids dream of growing up, getting married, their dream jobs, all kinds of things. And honestly, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be Matlock and Perry Mason. I wanted to be that kind of lawyer, that awesome, I can solve the crimes kind of lawyer. When I was 18, I met a boy, thought he was great. Applied for law school, was all ready for that, and got pregnant. So, bye-bye dreams. I stayed with him for 6 years. He was not a nice guy. It really, after going through a relationship like that, it really takes a toll on you. You begin to lose faith in yourself. You don't have the self-esteem anymore. So I actually went onto the Mohawk website. I was just going to do the continuing education programs. Couldn't really find anything that fit me, and I was just messing around on the website. And I saw this banner that said, try college for free. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. If it's a good program, maybe I'll pursue it more. If I don't like it, I haven't spent any money, and I got a bit of college under my belt. The risk factor was the big choice. I'm living off of a single income. My husband's the one that works. So going back to school is actually huge. It's not easy, but it's been so good. And I do find like my confidence is getting boosted. I've managed to make a few friends, but it all started with this group. Sometimes that's all you need is that little tiny spark. And City School can be one of the places you can get that. If it wasn't for City School, I wouldn't be here. It gave me that chance to prove I could do something with myself. Since even starting City School, I think my dream is I'd like to work at Mac. I'd like to work with those kids. I'm just gonna keep doing this, and who knows, maybe my new dream will come true, and that would be nice. That would be.
at the 2019 RBC Canadian Open at Hamilton Golf and Country Club. Today's set up for the tournament, which starts on Thursday. We're working with Mohawk College as part of a D-Drone program.
So D-Drone uses various sensors to track drones using radio frequency sensors that will provide the location and directional bearing of the drone so that the PD here has the information to respond, find the pilot, and get the drone out of the sky. Mohawk seems to be the market leader as far as using bleeding edge technology. That's why we work so well with them. We don't do a lot of work here in Canada with a lot of universities, and so Mohawk is definitely a valued partner of ours. Mohawk is the first college that we've worked with using this in this capacity, at events with local law enforcement, with entities like the PGA and Garda Security.
We were walking around the course all yesterday setting up each individual station and being able to see that this little box, this tiny little box, is able to detect a drone flying through the sky, and how even being in the security trailer, being able to be around all this other footage and things like that, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that not a lot of people will get.
Great opportunity for our students to come and experience the technology, for them to see how it works and see the importance of its use at an event with this kind of pedigree.
Good evening. Ani and greetings, everyone. My name is Amanda White, and I am a member of the Indigenous Education and Student Services team at Mohawk College. I am honored to welcome you and would like to acknowledge that Mohawk College is situated on the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabeg nations. These lands are protected by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement and is currently home to many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island. I would like to welcome the Spirit Vision drummers and dancers, providing drumming to our ceremony. We believe that the drum connects us to all things and is the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Today, we call upon this group to give thanks and to recognize our students' achievements with an honor song. Please stand for the procession of the graduates and platform party. Thank you.
Good evening, graduates, families, friends, faculty, staff, and honored guests. My name is Paul Armstrong, and I'm the Vice President Academic for Mohawk College, and it's my privilege and honor to be the Master of Ceremonies for tonight's celebration. Please help me thank again the Spirit Vision drummers and dancers. Students and guests, please remain standing to join us in the singing of our national anthem as performed by Katie Chadwick from Mohawk College's music program.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all our hearts command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. No, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Convocation is a special celebration for all in attendance. In order to ensure that each graduate has the opportunity to be recognized and celebrated, we would ask that you stay at your seat until the entire ceremony is complete. We would also ask that if you have anything in your pocket that's going to ring or beep or sing a song, that you put it on the silent setting for the rest of the ceremony. With that, I am proud to declare this convocation ceremony is now open. Convocation is a time to celebrate the hard work and dedication that brought you to this moment and to look forward to the many opportunities that lie ahead of you as a future-ready Mohawk graduate. Today is also a time to thank the faculty and staff who helped you realize and achieve your goal, and to thank your family and friends who supported you through this important step in your life journey. For all of us at Mohawk, it is an honor and privilege to do the work we do, and no time is that more front and center in our thinking than during Convocation Week. The pride and joy that we see on graduates' faces allows us to feel the same pride and motivates us to continue to do the best we can for our students. It is now my pleasure to introduce our platform party for this evening. First, and I know this will get a great round of applause, let's recognize all of our faculty and staff. Faculty, please stand. Please remain standing, faculty, while I introduce the remainder of our platform party, including our union representatives and honored guests. Please stand when your name is called and remain standing. That's test number 1. And for the audience, test number 2, please hold your applause until the entire platform party has been introduced. Andrew McKeil, Associate Dean, Business. Brian Weber, Senior Development Officer, you almost did it, Mohawk Foundation. Wendy Mackey, Director, Alumni Relations. Hillary Dawson, Associate Vice President, Public Affairs, Marketing and Strategic Initiatives. Trish Loomis, Director, Office of the President. George Rhombus, Director, Enrollment Services and Systems. Kurt Mueller, Dean, McKeil School of Business, Media and Entertainment. Andrew Pitsadny, President, Mohawk Students Association. Julia Jarasauskas, Mohawk College Alumni Association. Gary Nelson, Mohawk Foundation Board of Directors. Judy Marseilles, Distinguished Fellow, Honorary Diploma. Ron McCurley, President, Mohawk College. Tracy Richardson, Board of Governors. Bruce Pearson, Mohawk Foundation Board of Directors. Meg Houghton, Associate Vice President, Student Services. And Deborah Kalerko, Acting Registrar. Students and guests, your Spring 2019 Platform Party. Platform Party, please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce Julia Jarasauskas from the Mohawk Alumni Association to come forward and welcome our new graduates as alumni members.
Thank you, Paul. Congratulations, class of 2019. Good evening. My name is Julia Jarasauskas, and I am a member of the Mohawk College Alumni Advisory Council. As you walk across the stage today, I'll proudly welcome you to the Mohawk College alumni family, a large family with over 120,000 members. It was through your hard work and persistence that you have reached this moment today. Throughout your time at Mohawk, you've made memories and connections that will last a lifetime. I encourage you to stay in touch with the people you've met here and continue to build on the relationships you've developed. The Mohawk College Alumni Association will help to serve as a direct link to fellow graduates and the college. You have an open invitation to come back and visit the campus, attend alumni events, and stay connected in person and online. I invite you to have a look at your alumni benefits booklet, which you will receive following today's ceremony. You'll discover the many ways that the Alumni Association strives to help you benefit, connect, and succeed in your life beyond college. Today I will be at the side of the stage to present you with your alumni pin. My hope is that you'll wear it with pride and as a symbol of the solid education that you will carry with you as you head out into the world. Once again, on behalf of the Alumni Association, we welcome you to the privileges, honors, and opportunities that being an alumni member represents, and we look forward to supporting you throughout your career and life. Thank you.
Thank you, Julia, and to the Alumni Association for all the work and support you give the alumni that we're all so proud of. Now I'd like to please welcome Meg Houghton, Associate Vice President, Student Services, to recommend our Special Recognition Award.
Thank you, Paul. President McCurley, it is my privilege to present you with a candidate for an award of distinction. In particular, I'm recommending a candidate be awarded a Distinguished Fellow Honorary Diploma of Mohawk College. This honor is proposed in recognition of community leadership. I am pleased to introduce Judy Marseilles to be recognized as today's convocation as a Distinguished Fellow Honorary Diploma recipient. Judy, could you please stand? Judy Marseilles has enjoyed 39 years of active real estate involvement. This January, she celebrated 31 years as the broker-owner of Judy Marseilles Real Estate Limited Brokerage. Judy has been a strong advocate for a vibrant vision for Hamilton through a number of community organizations. In 2003, Judy was elected as the Member of Provincial Parliament for the riding of Hamilton West. Judy served 4 years in various roles, including Parliamentary Whip, Parliamentary Assistant to the Minister of Economic Development, and Parliamentary Assistant to the Minister of Small Business and Entrepreneurship. Continuing in her leadership role, Judy was the first female president of the Hamilton Real Estate Board. She also served on the Mohawk College President's Campaign Advisory Council. Judy has received several awards, such as the 2011 inductee into the Hamilton Gallery of Distinction, Female Entrepreneur of the Year in 1995, and the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Medal in 2012, just to name a few. Judy is a proud Hamiltonian and a shining example of leadership in our community. Her company is widely known for their commitment to giving back to the communities that support them by supporting local charities and campaigns. President McKeil, given Judy's accomplishments, wisdom, and dedication to Mohawk College's community, I recommend that the Board of Governors bestows upon Judy Marseilles the Award of Distinguished Fellow, Honorary Diploma, Mohawk College, with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Judy and President McKeil will now join me to acknowledge this honor by virtue of hooding. Congratulations, Judy. Graduates and special guests, I present you Judy Marseilles.
My heart is thumping right now for all the things I've done in life. I was very nervous tonight because this means so much to me. But before I start, I want to acknowledge my mom, who flew here from Winnipeg to join us tonight. She's sitting over here. And my two daughters, Andrea and Allison, and my three grandchildren, Jessie, Rain, and Andy, who drove in from Toronto and were so concerned because they were running late. So thank you, thank you, thank you. As you can imagine, I am unbelievably, sincerely honored to be recognized by Mohawk College. Honestly, to join all the talented graduates tonight of this wonderful college who have contributed their leadership and their personal skills to build a stronger community for tomorrow for all of us. This world needs all of you, your knowledge, your vision, and your energy. You all have your own ambitions and thoughts about the future. It doesn't matter where you start. It's the journey that you take and where you want to finish. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy, so don't get me wrong. It's often, indeed, very challenging. So I'm going to offer you 4 words to guide you to success: persistence, hard work, patience, and dedication. I'm going to share a few stories about my life to put it all in perspective for you. I stand before you as someone who had a tough beginning in life. I was the oldest of 6 children growing up in Winnipeg, whose dad was not well for most of his life. My mom worked all the time in a restaurant, and I started there when I was 13 years old. Now, I also had a lot of babysitting jobs because I was very determined at a young age to be self-sufficient. In fact, I had my penny jars. But music was also my passion, and I wanted so badly to play the piano and to be an opera singer. But when you grow up with limited resources, studying music is not always an option. However, being very determined, as I am, I went to the library and I got a book on pianos, and I made myself a paper piano. so I could practice the fingering. And then I would sneak into the YMCA across the street to play the piano in the basement. Now you can understand why I'm so passionate about an instrument for every child. When I first moved to Hamilton, I started night courses at Mohawk College as a mature student. I thought I was going to be a social worker. And during the day, I worked as a secretary at Westinghouse. I learned to type and later taught typing to adults. My second contact with Mohawk College was taking music courses at night school, but life got in the way, and then I took my real estate courses through Mohawk College. Real estate sales were perfect for me because I know most people think of real estate as the houses, but in fact, that's the inventory on the shelf. Real estate is about people. It's about connecting with people, and it was absolutely perfect for me. So early on, I was one of the top salespeople in the industry, despite being female, and I have to tell you, I'm putting up with a lot of really interesting competitors at the time, but that was 40 years ago, and thank goodness, things have really changed since then. However, I have enjoyed serving on many boards and contributing to our community to the best of my ability. I have enjoyed singing. I have a regular music gig. I sing in my church choir. I've been involved with theater, and I have supported many charities. The passion is what drives me, and I hope this will also drive you. So, if I may, again, remember persistence, hard work, patience, and determination. Let's all work together to make the world a better place for all of us. Thank you to Mohawk College. I am so indebted to you for this honor. I can't tell you, my heart is still thumping. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much, Judy. We are very proud to count you as a distinguished fellow of Mohawk College, and we're very fortunate to have you as a leader in our community, and even more fortunate to have you as a friend of Mohawk College, so thank you again. I am very pleased to introduce Andrew Pitsadney, President of the Mohawk Students Association, to come forward and bring greetings to the graduates on behalf of the MSA.
Thank you, Paul. And hello, graduates. On behalf of the Mohawk Students Association, I want to congratulate you on completing your education at Mohawk College. You did it. Give yourselves a round of applause. So it may not have set in just yet, but you have completed a major milestone. All the late night studying, scrambling to meet deadlines, diligent note-taking, have finally brought you to this point and one step closer to continuing your life and starting a career. Throughout your time at Mohawk, I know that you have gained the tools to be successful and the confidence to pursue a career that you'll thrive in. Along the way, you may have been lucky enough to make some lifelong friendships, business partners, or future colleagues, and hopefully made some amazing memories that you can look back on. As you embarked on this journey, my hope is that the Mohawk Students Association helped to support you through this experience, to provide you with some fun activities, guidance or leadership, and essential services that you needed to get by. We greeted you at orientation, and now we're seeing you off at your convocation. Getting to see all the amazing graduates across the stage is certainly one of the most gratifying parts of my role. Now, before you do that, I want to leave you with one thing to keep in mind as you start the next part of your future. So when thinking of what to pass on to this graduating class, I first took the typical approach and I just looked to Google for all my answers. Famous quotes is what I searched, and pages upon pages of the 100 best quotes appeared. All fairly overused and not original. None of them really felt right, even if I did try to cite my work. So I dug a little deeper. I wanted something more unique, something real. So for this, I sought out some of my colleagues and friends to maybe offer some suggestions. But when I asked, all I received was a series of, I don't know, and why are you asking me? And one person who just said, peace, love, and tacos. Honestly, you can't go wrong with those three things, but still not quite the advice I was looking for. So I dug even deeper into my own experiences, and I thought, what is some great advice that's decently original and would be applicable to some graduating students? So this brought me back to my graduation at a time when I was in your exact shoes. Probably having similar thoughts. Okay, you finish your diploma, now what do? Do you go back to school? Do you apply for jobs? Do you just keep working where you're working and doing what you're doing? Naturally, it's a very stressful time, and I needed some advice, and thankfully, my dad was there to listen. So I said, Dad, I don't know what to do. Do I go to school? Do I apply for jobs? Do I just stay where I am? I'm stressed. And all he said was stop. Any decision you make for yourself will be a good one. Initially, I'll be honest, I didn't think much of his advice, and frankly, I didn't think it would help me at all. But I soon realized that this is exactly what I needed to hear. Because when you break it down, what it's really saying is that no matter what the decision, you're taking control of your life. If you make a decision based on something that you believe in, something you are passionate about, if you trust and invest in yourself, then you will make good decisions, and you'll be successful for that. Mohawk graduates, now is your time. Get out there and make the most of it. Once again, congratulations from the Mohawk Students Association. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you, Andrew, and thank you for all that the MSA does to support our students. I would now like to introduce Mohawk College's president, Mr. Ron McKeil, who will now address Convocation.
Well, thank you very much, Paul. Welcome, first of all, to all the family and friends who are joining us here either in person or on our live streaming. And how about a round of applause for the graduating class of 2019? Congratulations, well done. I love this ceremony because it marks such an important moment in the lives of our graduates. The end of the beginning, as Winston Churchill might say. The rest of life awaits with all its potential and all its promise, and all that you have to do is make it through one more speech by the college president. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm old, older than most of you anyway, and old enough, hopefully, to have not only lived, but to have learned a little something along the way. And I have 7 minutes with you today, and I'm going to try to make them count. I'm going to share with you 7 things that I've learned over the course of my career, and they will take the form of 7 pieces of advice. My hope is that you will meticulously follow every piece of advice, and that years from now you will thank me by name when you win the Nobel Peace Prize, or the Pulitzer Prize, or maybe even Dancing with the Stars. But my more realistic hope is that maybe 1 or 2 pieces of advice may stick with you. Maybe they'll lodge themselves somewhere in the back of your mind and help guide you when the moment is right and when the need is there. Well, the clock is ticking on my 7 minutes, so let's get right to them. Piece of advice number 1, start with the right set of goals. I started writing out my goals when, like most of you, I was in my 20s, and at that stage in life, my list of aspirations and goals ended at the age of 50 because I couldn't quite wrap my head around the fact that life might actually go on beyond 50. Well, since I've turned 60, I have a much different perspective on 50. And I'm also still setting goals, although many of them are a little more short-term in nature than they might have been in the past. But they guide me in how I live and what I choose to do with my time. Now, when I went to school, and it was business school, there was a small group of classmates who were in the business programs that I took, whose goals were more or less related to salary and net worth and things like that. Essentially, they wanted to be rich, and their focus was on money above all else. And for the most part, each of them were successful. They reached their goal. Each of them turned out to be very successful from a professional point of view, but each of them also paid a price for that success. Things like failed relationships with spouses and estranged relationships with family members. I am not here to preach morality to you. I'm simply here to say that your goals matter. And so take them seriously and make sure that you set the ones that are right for you. And then remind yourself of these goals and what they truly are, and make sure that you make decisions that will get you closer to achieving them. Okay, piece of advice number 2. Embrace the very best of your 3-year-old self. Some of you will have spent time with a toddler recently. I know I have. My grandson turns 3 next month. The questions just never stop. Grandpa, why is the sky blue? Grandpa, why is the grass green? Grandpa, why do you keep rubbing your temples and sighing like that? Well, here's what toddlers know that we sometimes forget, and that is it pays to ask questions. It pays to reignite the curiosity within. It pays to stop and think and ask, why? Why are we doing things this way? Why aren't we seizing the opportunity that's right there in front of us? Today, more than ever, there is value in asking the question, why? Well, number 3, do well by doing good. You know, you can build a career and help build a community at the same time. My parents raised me to have a clear and firm set of beliefs about what we owe to others in life. They would give a tithe of 10% to our church, which made it clear to me the importance of helping others and giving back. But their charity also went beyond money. In fact, they gave 10% of their time to help others. I'd like to take that even further. I'd encourage you to donate 10% of your talent to society. The world would be better off for it, and frankly, so would you. Think of the opportunities that you would have available to you that you might otherwise miss out on. The most valuable asset that you have is your time and your talent, which makes it so meaningful when you give it away to others. Well, speaking of time, piece of advice number 4, spend time with those you love. You know, for many of us, there comes a point in life where we start asking questions like, why am I attending this conference? Or why am I working late tonight? The finite nature of the time that each of us has left should prompt us to spend it more wisely. And I'd encourage you to learn that lesson as early in life as possible. You will never regret a night spent with people that you truly love, be it family or friends or both. Number 5, give just a little bit more. The people I have often succeed are the ones that give that little bit extra, not only in their careers, but in their personal lives and their relationships. It doesn't mean taking your work home with you every night. It doesn't mean saying yes to every request for help. It doesn't mean always being on the clock. It does mean sometimes going that extra mile, putting in that little bit of extra effort. That extra effort that will not only make people notice you, but better appreciate your talents or your friendship. Will help enhance those relationships and the work that you spend your days doing. Number 6, say thank you and say it often. We live in a pretty fast-paced world that is defined by often instant, brief bursts of communication, which makes it all the more powerful and memorable when you step up to someone, look them in the eyes, and say thank you. You may even wish to start today by thanking the family or the friends for their support in your pursuit of higher education. Or thank that one person at Mohawk College that made a difference in your success. You know, success is seldom, if ever, a solo effort. So tell them what they did and why it mattered so much to you. Somebody once told me, and I believe it to be true, that people won't remember what you said, but they will remember how you made them feel. And it always feels good to know that you're appreciated. Which brings us to number 7. And I've saved this one to the end for a reason, because I think it may be the most important piece of advice you can receive at this stage in your life. It actually comes in two parts, kind of a 7A and a 7B, and that is don't be afraid to change and don't be afraid to fail. Right now, every decision you make feels critically important to you. But there's something that you may not fully appreciate until later in life. Ladies and gentlemen, most of you are still young. You have the time to invent yourself and to reinvent yourself. You have time to make an effort and to make mistakes. There are many pressures in this world, and I know that you feel them, and I know that sometimes they can seem overwhelming. But I also know this, that when you turn 30 or 40 or 50 or 60, you don't want to be asking, what if? You want to be asking, what's next? Some of you will be familiar with the work of Ralph Waldo Emerson. He was one of the great American writers and thinkers, and he would often remark on the pressure that society puts on individuals to conform and to stick to a single path. There's a line in one of Emerson's journals, and it says, all of life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. What if you fail and get fairly rolled in the dirt once or twice? Up again, you shall never be so afraid of a tumble. You know, people are fond of saying, you only live once. But the way it's said sometimes feels like it's a bit of a threat. You only live once, don't screw it up. But here's the reality. Within that one life, you can reinvent yourself over and over again. Judy talked about that. And sometimes a path to figuring out what you really want to do takes a couple of very strange turns. There's no schedule to finding your way. There's no master timetable that works for everyone. There's only the opportunity to try and to grow and to learn and to try again. Graduates, from where I stand today, I have looked out on a lot of young faces over the past few years. My hope for them, my hope for you, is a life of fulfillment. You have an education that equips you to thrive in this world. You have the support of family and friends. You have a life that is your own, and a future that's shaped by your choices, by your talent, by your character. So if you get rolled in the dirt once or twice, get up again. Brush yourself off, and never again be afraid of a tumble. Oh yeah, here's one last piece of bonus advice. Every now and again, break the rules. For instance, I told you I was going to talk for 7 minutes, and I talked for 10 and totally got away with it. To the graduating class of 2019, congratulations and Godspeed.
Good evening. My name is Deborah Calarco, and as acting registrar, it's my privilege to introduce the most important part of this ceremony. Graduates, it is now time for you to cross the stage and be admitted to the alumni of Mohawk College. As each person crosses the stage, their status as a Mohawk College graduate will be acknowledged with a lyre pipe, a medieval European symbol of academic achievement dating back to the 8th century. Awarding each graduate a lyre pipe highlights the achievement of excellence according to each student's chosen program and symbolizes that they are joining the international community of scholars. Vice President Paul Armstrong will place the Mohawk lyre pipe on the graduate's left shoulder, and they will then be congratulated by President McKeil. Convocation is always a time of celebration for our graduates and their families, and we encourage you to applaud and acknowledge your graduate as they cross the stage. President McKeil. I now have the honor of presenting the candidates for graduation. The graduates have successfully completed the curriculum of their chosen program as required by the Mohawk Board of Governors, and have been recommended to be awarded their certificates and diplomas in recognition of their academic accomplishment. Therefore, I recommend that you confer their certificates and diplomas with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining hereto. And on behalf of those graduates not here today, I further request that their certificates and diplomas be conferred on them in absentia. Thank you.
Office Administration Executive, Laura Bentham, honors. Sherry Brown, honors. Joshua Chason, honors. Jasmine Eisbrenner. Caitlin Farnsworth Curry, honors. Ashdeep Gill. Prabjot Gill. Maya Girard. Shannon Graham. Amritpal Singh Grewal. Marco Hinojales. Sunit Kanda. Amandeep Kaur. Mandeep Kaur. Navdeep Kaur. Prabjot Kaur. Virpal Kaur. Christina Lancaster. Jamie Land. Martina Marek, honors. Jennifer Martins Lorenko. Lisa Masters. Landu Matumona. Brianna Okerstrom. Devin Patel. Priyal Patel. Pawandeep, Pawandeep. Ruthann Ramskogler. Gabrielle Rigitano, honors. Kayla Robinson. Pamela Sheriff. Gurinder Singh. Hardeep Singh. Ravneet Singh. Mercedes Stevens. Christina Sweeting, honors. Danielle Thrasher, honors. Brittany Van Roon. Sahil Verma. Jennifer Wignall. Paige Winterberg. Office Administration General Sahil Babar. Ashley Ann Bajkam. Rochelle Bomberry, honors. Joanna K. Carcido, honors. Kadian DaCosta. Harshpreet Kaur Deol. Haley Edie. Marina Ishak. Rochelle Arno. Jamie Fuller. Cassandra Harriet. Marissa Hess. Emily Langridge. Alicia Lance Giannini. Rima Mayer. Susan Malcolm. Sarah Marshall, honors. Burgundy Martin. Tara Martin. Sneha Rupa. Kristen Porter. Nathaniel Kilau. Shireen Rembaran. Margaret Silk Barwell. Kiana Alicia Springer. Nicolette Stewart. Annie Tipta Judihono. Alyssa Trenton. Shivani Vyas. Office Administration Health Services, Rania Abbas. Stephanie Anderson. Also graduating from Office Administration General with honors. Kelly Arsenault, honors. Andrea Atwood. Megan Barty. Ashley Belgrave, honors. Robin Bennett, honors. Also graduating from Office Administration General with honors. Courtney Beamer, honors. Also graduating from Office Administration General, honors. Pawanpreet Kaur Bopari. Catherine Bradley, honors. Also graduating from Office Administration General with honors. Sarah Brake. Teresa Calcutt, honors. Emily Carty. Antea Cook, honors. Marissa Costa. Ashley Damery, honors. Jacqueline Davies, who is also graduating from Office Administration General. Jenna Easton. Maham Farouk, honors. Hunter Felker. Vanessa Freeburn, honors. Emily Gay. Carla Goodale. Corinne Gao, honors. Landon Graisley, honors. Joe Troopkar Haher. Jade Humphrey. Sawandeep Singh Jamat. Jessica Johnstone. Megan Campix. Guranchal Kaur. Husandeep Kaur. Jasmine Kaur. Jasmeet Kaur. Kamaljit Kaur. Kirandeep Kaur. Lovpreet Kaur. Simrandeep Kaur, honors. Janine Kent, honors. Rose Kill, honors. Angela Kralt, honors. Stephanie Lane, honors. Brittany Langstaff, honors. Alyssa Lapierre. T. Lay. Bessie Maradiaga. Victoria Martin, honors. Rachel Matlashewski, honors. Olivia McCurtain. Brianne McConaughey. Tia McKellar. Tanya Monarch. Nana. Elena Pantanella. Anand Kumar Parekh. Heather Parrish, honors. Prithvi Singh Raghav. Junie Ruiz Gomez. Jaspin Sani. Melissa Sardo Visculia, honors. Abdul Saleh Mohammed Khaled Saif, honors. Arshdeep Sekon. Pritika Sharma. Sarah Sharp. Shannon Shea, honors. Martina Shepard, honors. Gurpreet Singh. Varinder Singh. Naya Skolik, honors. Agata Sloma, honors. Rachel Smith. Chantel Stilwell Lanigan, honors. Terry Thompson. Alana Wayman. Morgan Woodward Sutton Honors. Also graduating from Office Administration General with Honors. Maria Ronovich. Dalia Yaya. Amanda Young, Honors. Office Administration Legal. Norbelita Arquisola. Michelle Carvello, Honors. Caitlin Donnelly Staba, Honors. Marissa Esposto. Shauna Floyd. Carla Garrity, Honors. Megan Giroux. Susan Guzina, Honors. Lucy Hunter, Honors. Nardeep Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Michelle Lewis. Ian MacDougall. Ian is also graduating from Office Administration General with Honors. Shelby Maracle. Cassidy Mardicott. Danielle McAndrew Barham. Rabia Mir, Honors. Sarah Etkin. Mercedes Revel Hicks. Also graduating from Office Administration General with Honors. Danielle Roberts. Danisha Shand Farmer. Alexis Tobe. Christina Walzak. Madeline Wilson. Paralegal, Jenna Akab. Rumeisa Ahmed, honors. Jasmine Andino. Darsha Arumugam. Anna Beso. Genevieve Bain, honors. Barbara Baldwin, honors. Morgan Balicki. Robert Barber, honors. Emma Bellamy. Kara Berghammer. Brianna Bessie. Farzana Bourgeois. Susan Biddle. Carly Bolton. Melissa Borkovich, honors. Madeline Bowman. Elizabeth Bozzo, honors. Maria Brodzinska. Naomi Brown, honors. Emily Brunt, honors. Tiffany Bryant. Jessica Bujak. Samantha Burley, honors. Sarhat Chaltikin. Cynthia Carson. Lindsay Cartwright. Cyril Ayet Kasalme. Marietta Chervendocheva, honors. Jessica Conti, honors. Emmanuel Cortez, honors. Brennan Crane, honors. Kathleen Kraus. Leonora Corey. Sandra Davies Smith. Kiri Danu. Joshua De La Fuente. Alexandra Derick. Noor Inuzha Edu. Celeste Escobar, honors. Andrew Febrero. Michael Feldman, honors. Dorothy Goddard. Monique Guilarizi. Gregory Haber. Justin Hyde. Liana Rose Jimenez, honors. Catherine Jones, honors. Ramanpreet Kalkat, honors. Randeep Kaur. Melissa Kennedy. Saifullah Khan. Joshua LeBay. Angela Shannon Latham. Rosalind Lanius. Rebecca Levine. Tiffany LaWand Fraser, honors. Samantha Lewis, honors. Mia Liu, honors. Jade Logan. Holly Lywood. Maheen Malik. Noor Malik. Maury Meyer. Felicia Miyawasagi Ross. Melody Miller. Volodymyr Mizak. Megan Morgan Honors. Jennifer Morgan Honors. Jessica Morton. Chelsea Naklia. Veronica Nori. Morgan Palmatier. Ashley Penny. Caitlin Reese Honors. Latoya Reed. Norma Alejandra Reyes Vera Quijano Honors. Nora Rivas Sanchez. Wendy Rivera. Victoria Robutka. Kyle Sanders. Rotana Sharkawi. David Sikora. Golan Sinjari. Tasha Sly Honors. Sydney Smyers Honors. Cassandra Smith. Catherine Southworth Honors. Loveline Tatar. Karen Todd Honors. Zenobia Cymbalista. Sergio Valencia. Tyler Vales. Elsa Ventura. Madison Vickers Honors. Patricia Wainblum. Amanda Walters. Selena Wand Honors. Mark Weiler Honors. Aliyah Whalen Honors. Carolyn Watmow. Alexis Wiskowetz. Jessica Young Honors. Laura Zaldana Honors. Also graduating this evening, Ina Kasapu. Ravinder Singh Damu. Manjeet Claire. Anupreet Kaur. Simona Phillips Honors. Aljit Singh. Bahadar Singh. Harmanpreet Singh. Satwinder Singh. Shimar Brown. Vishal Joshi. Shelby Longboat. Gagandeep Kaur Pativar. Andrew Tadros Honors. Dami Tyson. Kamalpreet Singh Banwait. Terenz Buktai. Kamaldeep Kaur. Hannah Kozak, honors. Andrea Lolich. Ishika Gupta. Melanie Haas. Also graduating from Office Administration General. Navreen Kaur. Noor Darwish. Harmanpreet Kaur. Shanil Smith. The last graduate this evening is Himanshu Wadwa.
Good evening. As a member of the Board of Governors of Mohawk College of Applied Arts and Technology, and on behalf of the entire board, I have the honor of admitting today's graduates to Mohawk College's alumni community. We are proud of what you have accomplished, and we look forward to seeing what you'll contribute as highly skilled and future-ready Mohawk graduates. And now you will be welcomed into the alumni community of graduates of Ontario Colleges of Applied Arts and Technology, an honor bestowed only upon those who have met high standards of conduct and learning. Graduates, please stand. In the name of Mohawk College of Applied Arts and Technology, I hereby charge you to safeguard the dignity and ethics of our community, cultivate the spirit of inquiry and innovation, celebrate your role as a local and global citizen, maintain through study, the fresh viewpoint expected in an age of rapid advancement, and contribute in all these ways to society in order that the dignity of humankind through you may be constantly reaffirmed. Scientia opus omnium. Knowledge is the work of all. Congratulations, graduates. Please be seated.
We have one last special award. The Mohawk College Graduate Medals are awarded to one student per faculty who achieve academic distinction while maintaining honor standing with no failures. The medals are presented annually at the spring convocation to the full-time graduating student with a diploma-level post-secondary program with the highest grade point average of each faculty as determined by the registrar. The criteria for this award stipulate that it is issued on academic marks only. On behalf of Mohawk College, I present the 2018-19 McKeil School of Business Media and Entertainment Medal to a graduate of the Office Administration Health Services Program, Catherine Paquette. Catherine couldn't be here tonight, so I'm pleased to accept the medal on her behalf. Thank you.
How about one last huge round of applause and cheer for all the graduating class of 2019. Please join me in also thanking the musicians under the leadership of Dusty McKeil for providing today's music. Graduates, family, and friends are all invited to a reception being held in the Joyce Center for Partnership and Innovation, located in the EA wing. When you leave the auditorium, please follow the arrows on the floor to lead you to the reception area. Graduates will return downstairs immediately following the ceremony and will then join their family and friends at the reception. During the reception, a special area has been set up where you can put on a gown and a leer pipe and take pictures with family and friends. Audience, we would ask that you please remain at your seat until all the graduates have left the theater. And now, graduates, family, and friends, I declare that your convocation ceremony is now closed.